Hi everyone, my name is Aderomoke and I'm filming all the way from France. If you're just tuning in, thank you. And if you're watching me again, thank you for watching me over and over again. Thank you. Today is gonna be a busy day for me. I'm running out of time. My son is gonna be late if I don't hurry up. And it's quite cold today. It's quite cold, but we do what? We move. Here in France, a child must not be absent from school or be late to school. That's the rule here. If a child is late to school, guess what? The child will be marked absent. Can you imagine your child being marked absent while the child is actually in school? But it's the law. You're not expected to come late to school. So we're kind of rushing, and I'll see you soon. Okay. Even though I used to drive my son to school, usually mornings like this, but I had to stop driving. It's a long story. I think sometimes a month ago, I and my husband, I think we were on our way to the gym, and getting to the roundabout, a car just hit us from behind. A car hit us from behind, and even though it was the other driver's fault, so we filled some forms, everyone called their insurance and stuff. And when our insurance got back to us, they were like, okay, you are over 1 year in France, you should have a French driving license by now. So if you want insurance to actually repair if you want insurance to repair the damage on your car, you need to come with your French license and choose your own automobile workshop that you want your car to be fixed, and all sorts like that. Let's cross. Alright. So insurance company reached out to us, like they responded to our email, and they were like, okay, you've spent over a year in France, so you should please come with your French driving license and choose your preferred automobile workshop for your car to be fixed. So my husband and I thought to ourselves that, what if we were the people at fault? What if we were the one that actually hit the other driver? So it means that we would have to pay from our pockets because we do not have a French driving license. So we just decided not to drive anymore for now till we can obtain the French driver's license. So basically, getting a license in France is, especially for an Anglophone, it's quite difficult because you need to write your test. That's your driving code test in French. Just imagine someone that is not very conversant with the language or not very good with the language, and you need to go and write your test in French. You see, it's quite difficult. So we need to actually wait for the process, like get to understand this language to a good level before we attempt to write the tests. And I think after that, after one has passed the code tests, then you now go for your practical driving lessons. Yes, and if your instructor is satisfied, you fast and you can now obtain your driver's license. So it's a long process, and we don't want to be against the law. So we decided to park our car and walk. And walking is a very, very good exercise. Me that I kuku want to lose weight, I kuku might be walking very well. Even though my friends will say, you want to lose weight, do you want to vanish into the thin hair? I'll be like, don't worry. To me, I'm not slim. You know that feeling, but overall, health is wealth. Okay guys, school drop off done and dusted. Now I'm heading to the gym. As they usually say, or as the saying goes, health is wealth. So your overall health is very important, especially when you're in your 40s like me. You need to take your health seriously. Okay, that's the rule that I live by, and so far it's been helping me feel strong and energetic every day. Even though I don't go to the gym every day, I don't go daily because of other commitments that I have, but I make sure that I go at least 3 times in a week, and I spend about 2 hours plus each time I'm by the gym. So that goes a long way. It's better than not doing anything, right? I'm going to take the bus now. The bus will take me to drop me off like halfway to my gym. So I still need to walk about 15 minutes or 20 minutes plus to get to my fitness center. So this is our local, no, not local. So this is our GA, that's the train station. It's actually under construction at the moment. I think they're trying to rebrand the place. They're making it a little bit bigger than it was before, which is a good thing. That's a good thing about the Western world. They don't leave things till they get damaged before they start fixing. They start fixing especially when they sense that, oh, there might be issues later. So they don't wait till things get messy before they fix stuff. Okay, I'm by the bus stop now. This is GAR SNCF, that's the train station stop. Okay, my bus arrives in 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay, so my 15 to 20 minutes walk it has begun now, and I'm walking. This is the price you pay for trying to stay fit and healthy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And it's, I don't know, suddenly like the temperature drops because I feel much colder now. That's why I have my neck scarf on. Oh, so I enjoy walking like this because this 20 minutes gives me time to reflect. You know, it gives me time to listen to motivational messages, especially from the late Miles Monroe. So like I enjoy 20 minutes uninterrupted attention. Like I listen, because there's no one to distract me here. It's just me, myself, and I. So it gives me time to reflect, to think about my life, things I want to do. Even though the timing seems short, but that 20 minutes out of my day goes a long way for me. Like it charges me up. Like it's like a battery charger for me. It helps me throughout the week. I feel energized. I feel motivated to do stuff. Because to be honest, Western world can be depressing. I won't lie to you. It can be depressing, Back home, there's this hustle and bustle, There's always one or two activities for you to do, but here it's quite boring, to be honest. It is boring. Especially for people that we're from Africa, it's very, very boring for us. And it can be lonely sometimes too. Even though my whole family is here. But sometimes we just get overwhelmed by everything, Even though we came here for sanity, for security, to have like a better standard of living and all that, but there are just some one or two sacrifices that one just needs to make, And me especially, I love partying, I love Owambears and all that, but here there's no there's Owambe, yeah, but just few Owambears. Like now we're in winter. Who wants to have a party in winter? Most parties now, they are done indoors, like in the living room and all that, so there's no major parties. But Naija now, every Saturday somebody must get married, somebody must do christening, somebody must. We shall one party, maybe one grandma is 80 is celebrating her 80th birthday. There's always one activity or the other. But here we enjoy the sanity, even though we enjoy the sanity. But to me, sometimes I tell my husband that it feels robotic, like everyone is just perfect, everyone is obeying the law. Like it feels so perfect, like it feels like we are robots, And here, if you break the law, there's no shebi, it's our first time now. Shebi, it's she won't do that again. We are go. You will face the wrath of the law. You will face the consequences of what you have done. Especially sometimes, maybe you get on the bus or on the train. On the bus or on the train, you do not buy what's it called? Sorry, I need to remove mine. Yeah. Sometimes some people get on the train or on the bus. They don't actually purchase the ticket. They'll be using Niger style. You can't use Niger style here. You have to do what is right. And most buses are like €1.80. So if you get caught that you don't have a valid ticket, or you even forget to validate your ticket that you bought, guess how much you can get fined for? You can get fined for as much as €100 to €150. Can you imagine the difference? €1.80 to 100. More. Here you have to be kind of perfect. Don't forget anything. You remember to buy your ticket. Remember to validate your ticket. OMG. But it teaches us discipline though. It teaches us real discipline. Like, you need to do what is right. If you don't do what is right, you are going to face the consequences. Finally, guys, I arrive at the gym. It's time to get fueled up, time to lift some weights. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, let's take a moment to reflect. Like I said earlier, that I moved abroad to enjoy improved healthcare, safety, political stability, and overall improved living standard. But come to think of it, I honestly miss all the little gbas that we encounter in Nigeria. I miss the street food. I miss the buka stew, the ofada rice. Oh my days. I miss the suya by the suya spots. You know what I'm talking about. But I want to ask you, are you willing to trade off all the owambes? Are you willing to trade off your social life in general to come to abroad, to come to a world that it is so predictable that it becomes super boring? Maybe because of the weather here, so it's like people are kind of isolated. People just go to work, come back home. They don't really socialize like that. And Niger now, we are social animals. We love to party, you know, we love to hang out. Even here, my son sometimes would say, "Oh, mommy, I want to visit my neighbor." But I'll be like, how many times has your neighbor come to knock on your door that he wants to play with you? But in Niger, all of them will play outside. You know, I feel the kids are missing out of all the fun that we had while we were growing up. Going to other people's houses, playing games together, having so much fun. I feel the kids are missing out on that, but I just want to ask you guys, are you willing to trade off all your social life for all this enjoyment here? Okay, I'm going back to my to-do list again, which is my French class. I need to go and learn French. I need to speak this language. Okay, so I'm on my way now. I'll see you soon, guys. Hi, I'm at the class right now. Cours de français class. So I'm waiting for us to start by 2 p.m. Guys, meet my professor, Madame Bridget. Madame Bridget. Can't see you. Maybe you come a little closer, sorry. Guys, my professor, Madame Bridget.
Bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue dans le cours de français de Dieppe.
Merci, professor. So we're starting soon.
Le repas. Les repas.
Repas. Learning a new language can be quite challenging at first, obviously, because the brain is basically trying to rewire itself. And the hardest part is in your head, you actually understand, but your mouth refuses to cooperate with you. But trust me, once you stay consistent, it gets easier faster than you even think. So the key is daily exposure to the language. Keep speaking it. Even if you're speaking gibberish, keep speaking it. Keep speaking it. Yeah, basically. The purpose of moving abroad differs from person to person. People move abroad depending on their needs, their ambitions, and also their life situations. As important as it is for your kids not to get late to school, it is equally important to pick them up at the right time. How was your day today? Tu vas bien?
I ate at dessert. I ate pancake.
Oh, très bien. Thank you guys for watching so far. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye.